We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host today, Reen Shores. No, I did that as the end of the last episode. Figured we'd start with it today. Nope, Bumpy McSquiggums, I'm here. We're playing The Legend of Hero Trails of Cold Steel. Hello, how are you? Hopefully you're all doing fantastically well. As you can see, we're a little bit banged up, but I went and I did stuff, and look at this. We got 12 U material. That is enough to get a whole bunch of stuff. Also, is it this way? I just want to point out he got the. We need to see his crafts. Is that a thing we can do? Yeah. He got this Noble Command as we were just leveling up. Raises the morale of all allies with an inspiring shout. We get strength. Art's terrible strike. I don't know. I'm assuming it's art attack, whatever. And we got speed. Plus 25% on all of those. That's kind of incredible. So, I don't know. Uses is starting to look a little bit better. Plus, he's got the Crystal Saber. So, getting rid of Elisa or Emma at this point seems viable. More so than before, even. Look, it's an option. We may go down that avenue at some point, but not yet. If you are at the same spot that I am, in the same situation, you're doing this area, this level, whatever, I would probably recommend using Usis over my squad. It just makes more sense. I believe I want to go here. Nope. Yep. No. Yes? No? No. Maybe. I don't think so. Here? Yeah, here. Alright. Okay, so customize the weapon. The wind arc and the staff. We could buy the back sword and upgrade that as well, I guess. We'll sell our quartz. No, it's the exchange. Our Sepith mass. That's 12.5. I don't. Is that enough to buy a sword? I don't think so. Oh, 12.5, not 1,200. Okay. Yeah, we can buy the back sword. Sure. Then we go to customize, we customize, and we customize. Alright, so he's got the Walloon sword, so he's at least somewhat viable. I haven't put any armor on him or anything else, but it's there. That is a possibility. I think we're fine. I want to go check out the other place, because I swear there was somewhere we could rest. Can we rest here? No. Alright, well, we're going to head back. I believe we did all of the missions that were asked of us. Excuse me, wrong direction. And, like I said, I did some farmage.
Yeah.
What level are we now? We are level 28, 27, 27, 27, and 27, apparently. Everybody caught up? I have not used Usis at all for any of this stuff, so everybody has CP that's high enough to use a skill, which is great. And yeah, we're gonna go head back. It's about noon time, I suppose, for the parentals there. Is this the right path? I think it is. Alright. Now, I could have gone all the way over here and cut this out, but I guess kind of want to see some continuity, I guess. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Welcome to the nomadic settlement. Alright, what's going on, Irene? What are we doing here, buddy? Trading post. doctor's home, and the yurt. Okay. All right. Oh, did you deliver it already? Yeah. The soldier we talked to was really happy about it too. Even asked us to deliver this to you as a thanks. The Erebonian wine. Aw. I always tell them there's no need for thanks. There's no need for thanks to... What? Okay. Sure. I'll let the men have this tonight then. Right then, you all saved me a bit of trouble. Not much, but please take this. Red beast flesh. And white beast flesh. We can't possibly accept this. Oh, please. There's no need to be modest. You've earned it. Anyway, I wish you luck with the remainder of your field study. Thanks, Kielte. Yeah. Getting stuff done. Like we know what we're doing. Can we... Alright, we're gonna just do simple omelets at this point. Alright, that's fine. I'm ready to head over to the yurt, actually. I think nappy time sounds good to me. Yeah, we could use some rest. We burned through a lot of our magic, so getting that back up and topping off our health is good. And like I said, everybody's already set up with CP, so CP is good to go, so we can do our reign of terror down upon our enemies. To the Doctor's house. Hello, Doc. Welcome back. Seems like you all made it back in one piece. Yep, no issues. Can you check to make sure we've collected the right thing? Sure, give it here. Epona grass. Yep, these are exactly what I was looking for. Thanks a lot. You've saved me the hassle of getting them myself. It was our pleasure. Are things coming along well in regards to making the medicine? Yep, all I need to do is add this grass now. Granted, I still need to wait until it's properly mixed in, so it'll be a while yet until it's ready. It should be done by tonight, though, so I'll make sure all the horses have it then. Thank you for the hard work, as always. No worries. Oh, right. Can't forget to give you your reward for helping out. Ooh, scent. Thank you. Much appreciated. You all deserve it. Well then, good luck with the rest of your tasks. Turning over a new leaf. Alright, let's go take a look at whatever that thing was. It said scent, huh? Scent. Aerial Grand Press. Dark matter. Makes enemies more likely to notice you. Speed Breaker. Strength 10. Attacks crafts cause minus 25% speed, 15% chance. Is that good or bad? Is that for the enemy? Is that for us? And it increases our strength by 10, so it's mildly impressive. I feel like the Reaper doesn't really fit green, you know? Maybe we do the Speed Breaker. Or maybe we do the Demonic Scythe. That gives us +4 to our speed. I'm gonna do that. We'll figure it out as we go. Alright, so we did that. Let's go meet up with the old Familia. Right in here. I see you finished all of your this morning's tasks. Yep, we had all the essential ones. Good work, everybody. Our food's almost ready. Just give it a little more time. Oh, looks like we came back right on time then. Is it luck or intuition? Either way, there's more than enough to go around. I'm sure you must be starving after riding all over the plains this morning. Well, I am pretty hungry. Riding can be surprisingly strenuous. It smells wonderful. I think the scent is starting to make me even hungrier. Me too. Hey, no eating before it's done. Anyway, let me thank you for working hard this morning. Take a seat and we'll begin our midday meal in just a minute. Rena and the others sat down and waited for the meal to be served. After eating their fill of warm, fragrant naan bread and savory kebabs, They all washed it down with a cup of Sheeta's finest herbal tea. That really hit the spot. I still want to eat more, but my stomach is protesting. That Nan flatbread you made was really delicious. It tasted so fresh, too. I baked it on a kind of collapsible stove. Glad you liked it. I doubt you see bread like that much in the Empire. Oh, I don't think I could eat another bite. Sheeta's tea was a wonderful finish to the meal, too. Yeah, must have been practicing quite a bit while I've been away. Your tea etiquette was perfect as well. I hope you will continue to learn and improve. Thank you. Sheeta got praised by the cool boy. Lily, it looks like you were able to recover your strength. Hopefully you're about ready to start thinking about the afternoon's tasks. Oh yes, of course. Shall we get started on clearing up first, then? Oh, you don't need to worry yourselves with that. Oh, no, I would feel terrible if you had to do it all on your own. Then we should begin. All right, field study envelope. June. Day 1 afternoon, assigned tasks. Cameraman, caravan, wandering sheep, and a special lesson. Old Lady Jeddah. I would like you to hold a simple lesson for the children of this settlement in order to broaden their horizons. If you're willing to do so, please come speak to me outside. Wandering sheep. The fence in front of the pasture has been damaged and a number of sheep have gotten loose. Please help me find them. I'll be in the pasture if you need more details. Watari. And the cameraman caravan. A visiting photographer by the name of Norton has left for the Northern Highlands unaccompanied. I would like you to go after him and ensure his safety, but first, please visit me at my home, as I have more to tell you. Elder Ivan. No, Ivan. Alright. Seems fine. Huh, there are only a few, but they all seem pretty challenging. Not to mention tedious. This afternoon, I'd like you to turn your attention to the Northern Highlands. You may need to travel to the south as well, though, which will give you a lot of ground to cover. I left some fresh horses near the northern exit, so just head out that way when you're ready to leave. Thanks. Alright everyone, let's do this. We should swing by and visit the Elder first, since he's the client for our only essential request this afternoon. That seems sensible. Alright, let's pay the Elder a visit. Take care, everyone. Good luck, Commander. Alright, I'm gonna get back on that grind, back on that hustle. Wait, was there anything? We should probably talk to people. That we got a recipe last time we spoke. I should make preparations for tonight then. This is the first time we've had so many visitors. I'll make sure to make my very best food. I feel bad, man. She's just like constantly having to do stuff. Are you heading out, Dad? I'm just taking the horses out for some exercise. They seem to be excited by the wind you and your friends brought with you. I can see you're very attuned to what the horses are feeling. Well, I've been caring for them since they were young. You just eventually learn to pick up on those sorts of things. I fed your horses, by the way, so they should be fine for the afternoon. Thanks. We appreciate your kindness. Emma, are you going to finally step up and learn how to ride? Alright, well, let's go over here first. What's up, man? They're right there, I can see them. Just go get them. Hey there, I was waiting for you. How in the world did the fence end up like this? Well, your guess is as good as mine. Seems like it got broken sometime just before noon. Unfortunately, some of the sheep have managed to escape, too. I doubt there's any need to worry about monsters getting them, because they're surprisingly fast, but would you be able to go out and find them for me? Yeah. Gladly. How many sheep managed to escape? 5 of them in total. Based on their hoof prints, it seems like 3 went north and 2 went south. I'd honestly like to go search for them myself, but I need to get this fence fixed up first. Otherwise, the rest of them will make a break for it as well. Don't worry, we'll take care of them. Shall we begin the search immediately then? That's probably the best idea, especially with how vast the highlands are. We'll need to make some preparations of our own before leaving, though. I agree. Heading out there with insufficient supplies is foolhardy. All right, then. Let's get started once we're ready. All right, and... hello. I've been waiting for you all. Did you have a look at my request? We did. You want us to hold a class for the children, right? What do you want us to teach them, though? Don't worry, it's nothing too difficult. I just want you to teach them a little bit about Erebonia. I see, that explains why you asked us, then. This is a good chance for them to learn about life outside the settlement. They attend Sunday school, so they're fine in regards to regular studies. Why'd I ask how Sunday school is carried out here? A traveling priest comes by once a month to hold it. You really can't be thankful enough for all his efforts. When you think about it, the sheer amount of work the church does on such a huge scale really is amazing. Indeed, it's all thanks to the goddess's generosity. Do you have the time to help? If so, I'll call the children over. Yeah, let's do it. Yes, we're ready when they are. Thank you. Oh god, I'm gonna mess this up so badly. Oh, I meant to say, we want this to be similar to Sunday school, so we'd like just one of you to serve as the teacher. Feel free to pick amongst yourselves, though keep in mind that Gaius isn't a candidate. Who's the ideal candidate for this then? I think we all know. I believe each of us would have our own unique things to teach here. That's true. I think it might be best to go with Emma. Actually, I believe that you would be the best candidate for this ring. What? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing myself, actually. Social standing's pretty important in Erebonia, and there's a broad variety of opinions about it. But you're kind of a special case, Reen. That's true. His unique position allows him to discuss things from a relatively unbiased point of view. But I think you'd be a good choice, Reen. Even taking your position out of the equation, you're almost always the center of our class anyway. Well, I suppose I can't say no if everyone feels that way, can I? Alright then, I'll do it. Thanks. Well, looks like we're ready to begin. Wonderful, I'll gather the children right away. There is no way this goes well. I'm just calling it here, this is going real bad. Alright, is that everyone? I don't see Thoma anywhere, though. Thoma's part of the older group in Sunday school, so... yeah, he's got work to do, too, so he can't come. I see, I was hoping he'd be here, too. Well, let's get started, then. I'm so excited. Glad to hear it. I guess I should introduce myself first. I'm Reen Schwarzer. My friends and I came here from Thor's Military Academy. Thor's Military Academy? You're from the same academy as Gaius, then. School's for studying and stuff, right? What do you study there? Well, we get taught all kinds of things, really. There are the basic subjects like history and math, but being a military academy, we also learn the art of combat. That's the same stuff Lakin and everyone else uses to fight monsters, isn't it? That's so cool. I see you've got a boyish side to you after all. Yeah, despite being a little scaredy cat. I am not. Guys, stop being mean to him. Hey now, there's no need for teasing. Hey, how far is that academy from here? How far in terms of distance? You came here on something called a train, didn't you? Can you tell us how long that trip took? Oh, well, that makes it a bit easier. In that case, we left at early morning for, I think it was 8 hours. Maybe it was 12. I know we got there at 4. We left at 8 in the morning. It would have been 8 hours, right? Right? But I thought it took us a couple of hours. Like, we got... I'm going to say it was 8 hours. If we take the transfer times out of the equation, then we were on the train for about 8 hours, I'd say. That's pretty far. Daddy told me that trains are fast, too. So it still took that long even then? Must be super far away then. It really is. Though the fact that we still made it here in a day is pretty amazing. Yeah, it had taken a lot longer by horse. Can I ask something too? Of course. Right. What's the biggest place in Erebonia then? That would be Heimdall, or Heimdall, or sure it's Heimdall, which is our capital city. Heimdall. That's a cool name. Yeah, it sounds strong. That's a unique way to judge it. How many people live there? Oh God, I have no idea. Am I supposed to know this? I was gonna say about 100,000. It's around 100,000 people. Nah, that'd be way too few. Nope, that's Berea Hards. Okay, well, cool. We get to learn a little bit about it. All right. From what I remember, it's around 800,000 people. 800,000? Is that a lot? That seems like they can't comprehend a number that big just yet. And again, I can't imagine that many people in one place either. Well, you're not the only one. Of course, you never actually see that many people all at once. Granted, he struggles from time to time, but they're learning the correct information in the end. So it seems. A lot of it's common knowledge, though. Well, I'm just glad to see them learning something. He's not a bad teacher. If anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask. Can I ask something then? Sure. What is it? How long ago? Oh God, what's Thor's first build? Guys told me about it. Told me all about how it was a long history, but forgotten when exactly it was made. Yeah, there's no way it was 50 years ago. Alright, say 220. Thor's was founded about 220 years ago, roughly 30 years after the War of the Lions ended. The founder was none other than Emperor Dreichels, a legendary figure in the Empire, and even here in the Highlands. Founding the Academy was one of the last things he did before he passed away. That's a long time. I didn't know that Emperor Dreichels was the one who founded it. I know who he is, too. He was friends with our ancestors, wasn't he? Yeah, he won the war and became the most important person in Erebonia. Yep, that's how he became the emperor. Hearing you all talk about him really goes to show how deep his connection with the Nord was. So, is there anything else you'd like to know? Me, I have a question. Oh God. Well, it's almost time for us to finish up for the day. Is there anything else you'd like to know before then? I think I've asked everything. I can't think of anything else either. You two really did ask a lot. Oh yeah. That seems like she's not all out just yet. You talked about them before, but what are nobles? Well, you see, there's been a class system in place within Erebonia for a long time now. What's a class system? Can you give me a few minutes to think? I'm not entirely sure how I should answer this. Can I ask a question as well now that it's been brought up? Go ahead. I'm not sure if either of them will really understand if you try to explain normally, so could you give us your own thoughts on nobles instead? That might make things easier to understand. Well, that makes the giving an answer easier too. Wow, things escalated quickly, didn't they? Indeed. Wonder how he'll answer. This is still a bit tough. I don't think there's really a right or wrong answer. So I'll just have to answer with my heart, I guess. To me, pride is one's lineage. Bonds with one's family, no idea. Pride in one's lineage, or bonds with one's... It's really pride in one's lineage. I think nobles are all about taking pride in one's lineage. Oh? Whether the class system is a good thing or not is something I don't feel capable of answering just yet, but I think nobles want to live up to the legacy their predecessors left them. And by trying to do that, they better themselves as individuals. At the very least, I do think that sort of mindset can be a good thing. Of course, that isn't something exclusive to nobles. I see, I think I get what you're saying. You do? I'm just rambling now. Sorry. No, it's okay. I learned a lot from what you've told us. I didn't really get it, but you sounded really cool. Yeah. So that's how he feels. That's a really thoughtful response. One very like him as well. Yeah, it was. I'm very impressed, to be honest. Regardless, that should be enough for today. Make sure to thank him, everyone. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Let me give you something to thank you for taking the time to teach children. I believe that was a very valuable experience for them all. Truthfully, I don't feel like I did a very good job explaining things. I ended up spending too much time thinking about their questions, too. We could tell you were really enthusiastic, though, and I think the kids picked up on that, too. She's right, they all seem to have been enjoying themselves. Your answer to that final question was rather impressive as well. Yeah, it looks like the kids aren't the only ones who learned something new today. I got so caught up in the details that I couldn't really explain myself properly. But I'm glad you guys think I did okay. You should have some more confidence in yourself, young man. At any rate, here's a compensation for playing teacher today. A yellow pendulum. Thank you, ma'am. Well, then, I wish you the best of luck with that field study of yours. May the blessings of the wind and the goddess be with you. Thank you. Alright, we should get the heck out of Dotage. We gotta go to the elder's house. Alright, elder, smelter. Schmelder, belder, welder. Aha! Talk with me, elder man. Why you got these impassable pillows on the floor? What are you doing, man? Welcome. I assume you've seen our request. That's fine. Yeah, we did. It mentions that Norton made his way out of the settlement on his own. He was quite fervent about the idea of taking photographs or something in the northern region of the Highlands. Or sorry, of something. I planned on having having you all escort him there in the afternoon, but, well, apparently he was unable to wait until then. He took off by horse on his own. Really? How childish. I assume he simply couldn't control his passion as a photographer. He must be really taken by whatever it is. There are many ruins from ancient Neolithic civilizations in the northern regions of the Highlands. It's like... Sorry, I heard a weird noise. It's likely that he went to visit the statue of the Guardian there. Guardian? What exactly is a statue? It's one of the most symbolic of ancient relics here in Nord. Legend has it that the Guardian it represents sealed away an evil djinn within the ancient quarry to the north. Wow. That's quite the grandiose legend. Well, at any rate, we should catch up with him as soon as possible. Monsters aren't the only reason the northern region can be dangerous. It's not an area those not from Nord should be traveling across alone. Could you please find him for us and keep him safe? Understood, leave it to us. Let's make our way there immediately then. Indeed, we need to leave the settlement through the northern entrance. I'll leave it in your hands. Then, take care now. Alright, I think what we are actually going to do is we're going to go south. I'm going to see if I can't do this really quickly, but it may not work. That's the north. That's the south. We're going to head south, and we're going to try to get the 2 sheep first, real quick. Assuming that's a fast thing we can do. And then we'll head north, right onto the south. Yeah. And then we'll head north after that. Yeah. I don't know where they're going to be. Oh, well, there's one. There's the other. All right. So I'm assuming this is going to be pretty fast, and then we can just focus all of our attention in the next episode in the northern part. Makes sense to me. Alright, Sheepy Boy should be right around here-ish. Straight ahead, alright. Ah, found one. I'm surprised it managed to come all the way out here. What are we going to do with the sheep we find? I'll lead the sheep back to the settlement with my horse. But we should leave guiding them back after we found all 5. Okay, we'll leave that to you then. Found the first sheep. All right, let's go get the next one. I believe it's over this way. Like right over here. Yep, there he is. All right. Is that one of them? Yep, that's one of the sheep we're looking for. Whew, that's 2 of them. Yeah, there's still a few more out there, though. All right, we got the second sheep, and we getting our booties out of here. All right, we're going to head back to the settlement. We're going to get to the north gate, and we're going to break off the episode. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. It's been fun. I've enjoyed my time. I think this is the path. And, yeah, on the next episodic episode, we are going to, again, take on the north gate and see what's out in that area. And who knows, probably some harder, nastier battles, but we are buffed up with our new fanciful weapons and whatever else. So, good times all around. Is this the exit to the north? It is. All right, folks, that's going to do it for... Actually, we'll step on out of here. Yeah, we will. And then we'll break it off. Because there's going to be like a cutscene. Probably going to get to see the vistas and everything else. Ah, the wind here feels so nice. Agreed, it has a different flavor of freshness to it than the winds in the southwestern highlands. Well, that's due to all the sheer cliffs around here. It gives the wind in this area a unique feel. The winds take many forms and bestow countless blessings on the people of Nord. Well, I can see why your people place such importance on the wind. Yeah, and the view here is just as nice as the vistas in the southwest, too. Anyway, if we're all rested up, we should get... what's wrong? Oh, nothing, really. I was just looking at that cliff over there. Is it just me, or does it look like there's something buried in it? Like... some kind of giant? What are you going on about? There's no way something... Why do I have a bad feeling about this? What in Idios' name is that? I have no idea. Some kind of statue, maybe? Do you think it's related to the stone circle in the southern reaches of the highlands? Honestly, we don't know all that much about it ourselves. It's an ancient statue said to be the guardian of the Nord Highlands. A guardian, huh? Well, I guess it does give that kind of impression. Emma, you alright? Oh, sorry, I was just stunned speechless by that statue. Well, I can't say I don't understand the feeling of awe. I wonder how massive it must look when you're up close. Well, I imagine it's more than likely that the photographer we're seeking is in that area. So, we'll need to venture closer regardless. By the way, if you head northeast of the statue, you'll find an ancient quarry. And to the northwest is the scenic lake Lacrima. Or Lacrima. It's always helpful to get the lay of the land, so there's no harm in visiting both of those sites too. Makes sense to me. Alright, let's get moving. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got a whole new area to explore, and we got some sheep to find, we got a photographer who's missing, and many battles ahead. Hopefully ones that we can win and look good doing it. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, folks, that's it for this episode. Till the very next one, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.